Hi, Nick.
I'm Jean-Luc, and we're the WW Gays.
And this is a new episode.
It's a very new episode.
Exactly. We're actually showing. It's not even a favorite thing. It's not. Do you like the way it tastes? Because we've already tasted it. Well, I guess it is a favorite thing now.
It is a favorite thing now because we're subscribers.
Yeah, subscribers.
And what is it?
Goldfarm Canada. So, a fan of ours, a peep of ours, Lois, actually told us about this company.
And she mentioned it in our group about a month ago.
Yeah, and then when we saw it, we're like, wow, this is interesting.
We love herbs.
We love herbs, and sometimes you don't find stuff at the grocery store, or it doesn't last long. That's another problem we always used to have. We used to buy it, and it would go bad on us really quick. So we reached out, and why are we talking about it?
Why don't we ask
Jacob, the owner?
Hey,
Jacob here.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good. How are you guys doing?
Not too bad.
Not too bad.
It's Friday, so we're super excited.
Exactly.
Weekend, right?
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
TGIF.
So can you let us know a bit about your company? How did you create this? What's the idea behind this?
Yeah, so the reason I created the business, my mission is because I really want to inspire a healthier approach to food. I think, and that has a lot of different meanings, right? It's not just about eating healthier, which microgreens do help you do, but it's also just about the way that food is produced and the way that we consume it. So part of it is about feeding people like locally, the idea of like getting your food. Some people subscribe to like the 100-kilometer diet, but really the idea is just getting people reconnected to the people that are growing or making their food. So that was a big part of it for me. And then also, the way that I grow in a vertical farm. It's indoors, so I can grow year round and deliver fresh every week. And that's the biggest thing for me. Like you kind of mentioned, sometimes you buy a box of greens in the store and they go bad, and that's because they were picked who knows how long ago. You don't really know when they're getting in your hands, but you see, my goal is always to get the greens into your hands within 24 hours of harvesting it, so it is as fresh as possible.
Wow, that's amazing. So can you explain exactly what is a microgreen?
Yeah.
For a lot of our fans,
I'll say this, they're tasty. So Jacob was very nice. He brought us samples
and you guys saw that a few weeks ago because we were on a video and we actually used some.
Yeah, and we tried it and it was amazing. The flavor you got out of it, so it's amazing.
So what is a microgreen? What is so different about microgreens?
Yeah, so microgreens, the easiest way to explain it is they're basically the young seedlings of your favorite vegetables and herbs. So it's vegetables that are grown for about a week or two generally, sometimes a little bit longer depending on the variety. And the point of microgreens, why they're so popular, is they're incredibly nutrient dense. So if you think about a head of broccoli and how much nutrition you get in a head of broccoli, all of those nutrients are packed down into that tiny little seedling, and you're eating hundreds and hundreds of them at a time. So it's that really dense nutrition.
So basically, like we're saying, we know broccoli has a lot of vitamin C in it. So these microgreens of it's full of vitamin C, I'm assuming then at this point in time.
Yes, yeah. So studies have shown that microgreens have about 4 to 40 times the nutritional content of their mature counterparts.
No wonder we felt so good when we ate them. We were like
absolutely insane.
We added everything too.
We did. I stir fried it and I added it to quinoa. I used it fresh in the salad. We made pesto out of the basil you sent us, which was fantastic.
Yeah.
It was I guess you would call it baby basil because it was so tiny. Like I was so used to seeing big leaves, and I was like, this is like the cutest basil I've ever seen.
Yeah, I call it micro basil or micro herbs. Like you kind of mentioned before, one of the great benefits of microgreens, along with the nutrition, is just that intense flavor. So basil is that much more concentrated, and I grow cilantro, and that anything you can think of that has that flavor, it's like flavor plus. So
we put in the broccoli one in our mouth just to taste it, and I was like, I feel like I'm eating broccoli, and it was just like a small leaf. I'm like, I'm eating a whole broccoli here.
Well, what I really thought was interesting too is you had brought us some radish. It was radish. Radish sprout. I don't know the exact term.
Yep.
So the radish sprouts, and for someone like Nick, who is a very picky eater, he was actually able to eat the radish sprouts because he got the flavor of the radish but did not have the texture of an actual radish.
I hadn't really thought about texture, about texture issues with food, because I do too. Like, I love the flavor of bananas, but I don't always want to eat a banana. Sometimes the texture, it just doesn't do it for me.
I have the same problem. I have the same problem.
Yeah, I think banana is a common one, but but you kind of alluded to it as well, like the thing that we love in my kitchen at home is just how versatile microgreens are, right? You were saying you're using them in everything. Like if you think about any given meal of the day, you could fold them into an omelet for breakfast. You could blend them up into a superfood smoothie, into a green juice. You could add some crunch to a sandwich for lunch, or just put a little handful on top of your soup.
And they're all 0 points.
0 points
on
so
WW.
For Jacob, we have a huge WW following because we lost all our weight on WW, and all vegetables are 0 points.
Yeah.
All herbs are 0 points.
So this fits perfectly. Plus, again, nutrients, health. That's what WW is all about. It's about wellness, about feeding your body with good nutrients. And so this is exactly the same wavelength. And I love it too because you brought us a sample of what your actual subscription provides.
Bring that to the camera real quick.
So that's the size of box that you get.
And
that was a mixture, right?
This is a mixture for a 1 month, the $20 a month subscription here. Is that correct?
Yes, yeah. So that's my salad mix, and that's what I offer through my home delivery subscription plan. So I'm located in Guelph, and so we offer delivery anywhere in Guelph, and then we also offer delivery to Toronto. So right now, our delivery area in Toronto is anywhere south of Finch, west of Woodbine, east of the 427, and north of the lake.
Ooh, we made it. We just made it.
So yeah, basically, yeah, like I'll deliver anywhere there. Delivery is free. It's included with the subscription. And essentially the way it works is you can sign up on our website, which is www.goldfarm.ca. And in the delivery plan section, you can choose, basically, it's we give you 3 options. You can sign up for monthly delivery, bi-weekly delivery, or weekly delivery. And essentially the cost is just relative to the frequency that you would like to receive it. So monthly is $20. You get it once a month, $40 for the bi-weekly, and $80 for the weekly. And if you show the box again, you can see basically this. What I recommend is it's at least 4 adult portions if you're using it as a standalone side salad, basically. Okay. And there's another great use for it that's how we use it most of the time, is we just my partner and I will each take a big handful and just put it on the side of the plate with whatever protein or whatever else you're making for dinner. It's just that nice grab and go salad, put a little bit of dressing on it, and you're good to go.
And you know what I really liked about it, and I'll be very honest about it?
Sabo had to make part of
the video. Of course, the cat always has to come into the video.
Always. I try to stop him, you guys know him.
But what I loved about this is that it was not your regular herbs and things that you find in your regular salad mix. It's very unique, it's very different, which is sometimes hard to find. And what I liked about it was there was no strong flavors in anything, but it was all palatable. Like all the flavors were so were delicious, actually. It added such a great spin to all the meals.
Yeah. So
the punchiest thing in the salad mix would probably be the radish. That'll give you a little bit of spice and a little bit, but I try and keep it more neutral for that reason, so that people can use it as a salad. Because I do a lot of, like you say, like basil and things that have very distinct flavors, and I purposely leave those out of the mix. The mix is generally broccoli, cabbage, kohlrabi, pea shoots, maybe some sunflower shoots, a bit of like a mild mustard green, and along with that kind of more moderate flavor profile is the fact that you're also getting so many different greens, so you're getting the nutritional benefits of a variety of greens.
That's amazing.
Right? So you said like broccoli has a lot of vitamin C, but maybe something else has more vitamin E, or something else that kind of complements one another.
We learned not that long ago that radish has zinc in it. So if you're lacking zinc, eat radishes. So
we'll be eating
a lot of radishes.
I did have a question for you. So for people who are in your delivery area, do you have any partners, any other places that you know of in other cities that they want to look at, or should they just look for microgreens in their area to see if something that's available in their area?
Sorry, can you ask it again?
Sorry, just so like, is there, if people can't, because you know your area is Guelph and the Toronto area. So say someone else wanted, say I live in Ajax and I want to get some. Do you have partners, other places that they can look up on your website that they can find other locations they can order from, or?
Gotcha. So right now in Toronto, I'm mostly selling to restaurants and private chefs. I haven't really branched out into retail. I am in talks with a couple of retail chains in Toronto, so maybe we can do an update if something happens like that, and I can let you know. But hopefully there will be some retail spots in Toronto. But otherwise, people can reach out to me. And honestly, I'm just trying to build up that subscriber base. So if there's enough people in Ajax, if there's enough people in Stouffville or Newmarket or wherever it is, I'm happy to go
following.
there.
So we have a huge Stouffville following.
But I think it's great. I honestly think it's great. I think it's a good opportunity, especially now in this pandemic world that we're living in, that we support local businesses and that we bring the money back to our cities. That's why we love supporting this. And when Lois introduced us to you,
we're like right away. Send us his info.
First of all, healthy. Second of all, fresh herbs that you get delivered to your door. Like honestly, like that was mind blowing to me. And I think it's a really great, step forward, because as we go through this journey, and we all gone through this lifestyle journey, introducing
new things,
fresh
ingredients,
foods and fresh ingredients to your everyday meals is such an important part of the journey.
So if anybody's looking to find you on social media, how would they find you? Because I know you said your website.
So they can. So we have our website, as I said, www.goldfarm.ca. We also, our Instagram is goldfarm_Canada. And we also have a Facebook page, which is just Goldfarm Canada, all one word. And people can find us there. They can email info@goldfarm.ca. That'll come to me, and I'll be happy to answer any questions that anybody might have.
That's awesome, Jacob. Thank you so much for allowing us to try.
Allowing us to try, coming out to see us twice, and doing
and
this
then now
interview
also
with us.
doing a video with us. We greatly appreciate it. We really want to see this be successful for you as well. I think this is a fantastic idea.
Yeah.
Hopefully this grows and becomes something huge for you, and we see it across Canada one day.
Exactly. So if you guys,
I really appreciate it.
Thanks so much, Jacob. So if you guys enjoyed this video, if you guys are interested, put some comment below. Let us know what you guys think. You can also like this video, subscribe to our channel. You can also find us on all social media
using #WWGays.
And you can find us on our website,
www.gays.com. Bye, everybody. Thanks again, Jacob.
Thank you.